Hi, welcome back. This is the second part of what we're doing for question 4. Here's where we're going to draw a histogram based on our group frequency distribution. So click in cell E3 and drag down to highlight the rest of these cells. Do not use that little box in the corner. We're highlighting them, we're not copying down. Now go up here, click Insert, and go over to the charts and select the first 2D column chart. So you should see something like this. If you have to move it over so that it's not on top of something else, do that. Now we're going to connect the bars. A frequency or a histogram should not have gaps between the bars. So we want to connect them so there's no gaps between them. So right click on the second bar, and all the bars should be selected. Now in the pop-up box, choose Format Data Series, and this little box opens over here, and we want to set the gap width to 0%. So we can just slide the bar all the way over so that this says 0%, and now the bars are all connected. No gaps between them. So we can close this. Now we want to outline the bars. So for each bar, click somewhere in the bar, and then go up to the top of the page, click Format, Shape Outline, Automatic, click Shape Outline again, go down here to Weight, and click where it says 2 1/4 point. So that outlined that bar. Now we're going to have to outline the rest of the bars. You might be able to select them all at once and just get them all outlined at the same time, like that. Or you might have to go through and do that separately for each individual bar. But somehow or other, make sure all 5 of your bars are outlined in black like that. And we're going to add the frequency count to the top of each bar. So right click on one of the bars, and in the pop-up box, choose Add Data Labels, like that. And you should see a number above each bar representing the frequency of that class. Now we're going to label the bars. So right click somewhere below one of the bars. You should see a box around those numbers down there, and then there's this pop-up box, and we're going to choose Select Data. And in the box that pops up here, in the blank space up here, well, find where it says horizontal category axis label over here, and click Edit. And then another box pops up, and we've got a blank box here, and we're going to type quotation mark 1 to 5, close quotation mark, comma, quote 6 to 10, close quote, comma, quote 11 to 15, close quote, comma, quote 16 to 20, close quote, comma, quote 21 to 25. Click OK. Click OK again. We should now have the class limits below each bar. Now let's remove the line around the outside of the graph. Just click up in the upper left corner or the upper right corner, somewhere just in the white area up here. go to the top of the page, click Format, click where it says Shape Outline, and select No Outline so that there's no outline around the whole graph area. Now we're going to add the axis labels and set the title. So left click any bar in the chart. Then up at the top of the page, click where it says Design. And over here, add chart element, axis titles, primary horizontal. And it added an axis title, and we don't want it to say axis title. We want it to say, so go there, delete where it says axis title, and type amount of time, parenthesis, minutes. And let's make this bold. So click back on it, and then in Home, click the B to make it bold. There we go. Now I'm going to label the vertical axis. So again, go to Design, add chart element, axis titles, this time primary vertical. And the little box shows up there that says axis title. We're going to delete where it says axis title and instead type in frequency of customers. And let's make that bold. So again, go back to Home and click bold, and there we go. And let's change the title to, instead of chart title, delete that and make it say amount of time. And let's make that bold, and I'm going to change it to size 11. You don't absolutely have to, but look kind of big. And so that's it. There is our histogram. There's everything else we had. So save your work. And then, as always, you'll be uploading your Excel file to Canvas to submit the assignment.